Alright. Let me get my cookies. I didn't send this to anybody. I just need to vent for a second because there's obviously some really weird, sick people in this community. So I guess I have to fucking address every little thing I do in my life. I get picked out every fucking little thing that happens. Like, seriously, guys, come on. And I don't care about the bullshit. Don't let these people make you fucking... There is nothing wrong with my daughter being on here in a fucking sports bra and pants. She is nearly going on 17 years old. Do you guys understand that? The weirdos looking at her in a sexual way or thinking sexual thoughts, you need to, if you're even going there, even the creators, like, nobody should think anything of it. There's kids in bathing suits all the time, like at the beach, everywhere. Nobody should freaking even think a thing about it. Like, I'm shaking mad right now. So fucking annoyed. Trying to act like something was majorly done wrong because my daughter is in her room sitting on her bed in the dark we don't even go in that room in her sports bra and pants, and she was shown on camera for like a split second by accident, which I cut out. But these weirdos turn it into something fucking weird because they're weird. So that's where their mind goes. And they start thinking fucking weird shit. Do you guys really honestly think you guys start saying stuff about Fred and trying to put fucking things on Fred? Do you think if my daughter felt any sort of way that she would be dressed like that? If she was uncomfortable, she would wear something different. Don't you fucking worry about my daughter. Especially these ones that I know, sitting there pretending like they care and they don't give a fuck. Stop. There's nothing wrong with my daughter, who's nearly 17, wearing sports bra and pants around the house. She's allowed to do that. If she feels uncomfortable with it, she'll cover herself. Stop trying to make me feel like I'm always doing something wrong. That shit pisses me off. Because that's what these people are trying to do. Turn every little thing into something big. I can't even fucking live my life. My daughter is not like 12 or 11 or 10. She's going to wear what she wants to fucking wear. God, people are so ridiculous. I know some of you meant well and stuff because you don't want to see me get, attacked by people or see people turn it into something that it's not like they do. But you guys don't understand. It doesn't matter what I do. They're going to turn it into something no matter what, okay? There's nothing that could get me in trouble about my daughter sitting in her room in a sports bra and pants. So stop acting like there's something wrong with it, you weirdos. That's weird that you're thinking that like that. I mean, I did edit it out, but if I didn't have to. You guys try to act like it was such a big deal. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's really not, guys. Maybe to you guys, but it's not to me, and it's nothing going on against the law. So please stop freaking spreading that Fred fear mongering shit bullshit. So I'm making those cookies again that I made that one night that I really liked. But I cannot believe, the things that people come up with, turn it in now to, really seriously brought Fred into it. First of all, Fred's not a pervert. He's never, ever been accused of any such thing. He's never had anybody say anything about that, like that. He's not, come on, stop. And obviously my daughter feels quite comfortable around him. Or she would, come on. Coming in. Hello? I'm sorry, guys. I do think it's ridiculous. Maybe some of you guys don't. But I think it's ridiculous. What are they saying? That Fred's looking at me weird? No. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not muted, by the way, so I'm live. Oh, I know. You like these? My daughter's gonna dress however she wants. Like, I can't control her, especially around the house or whatever. It's a lot for me to get her to, wear pants, instead of just underwear around. So, look. It's so long. You think this looks bad? You think I should be wearing this around the house? No, I don't think it's. It's because. Are you on camera? No, not right this second. I turned it off when you came in here. I'm done. Do you think it's bad that I'm wearing this? No. You guys make her think she's freaking doing something bad. It's freaking weird. No, it kind of makes me uncomfortable wearing it now because it's saying. I know, like it's like normal people don't even think like that. Like it's not even Fred at all. It's just them saying that. Yeah, it's weird. It makes it uncomfortable. Well, not my business, but yeah. But then they turned it into, if they can't get me that way, I'm talking. Okay. They say, oh, well, like get on me about accidentally showing her. You know what I mean? Like I didn't fucking mean to, obviously. I didn't fucking mean to. What, show me? Yeah. Well, Yeah, I didn't mean to freaking show her to begin with. Okay, I mean, come on. It's just ridiculous what people want to stress me about. And you gotta think too, you can't see her, and if you're freaking going there and rewinding and trying to see her, why are you doing that? You know, I mean, I went even back and try, to do it so I could see what supposedly somebody could see. And it's even blurry when you stop it, like when you try to pause it on her. You can't really see anything. You can't make out hardly anything. But you guys don't understand. I just do not care what these people, unless it's something that legitimately, um, I mean, yeah, I don't want it on. I don't want it on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I prefer it not be on YouTube. I deleted it out. It's deleted. I can't do anything about it now. It's still, you know what I mean? These people are freaking weird. It doesn't matter if you, what I was saying earlier, it doesn't matter. Once you put something out on the internet, it's out. That's why you have to be super careful. And always, like, I'm always telling Caitlin, I'm live, I'm live. You guys hear that all the time. You hear me constantly saying that to her. A million different warnings. I'm live, I'm live, I'm live, in case she comes around and doesn't want, um, I don't really like to put her on there myself. And yeah, I mean, I just didn't see the point at the time in hurrying and deleting it, because once it's out there, guys, it's out there. That's just, and when you sit there and make a big deal of it and stuff and put a lot of focus on it, that's when I just don't want to put energy to it. It's not that big a deal. It's deleted. What am I supposed to do? There's literally zero I can do now. I don't know what people expect me to do. It's just like every single thing I do, everybody's got something to say. Like as if I, can't make mistakes, and you know what I mean? Like that's the type of stuff we're resulting to pick on me about. Because they can't freaking get me any other way. So now we're gonna threaten Ziggy about calling CPS about, oh no, Caitlin accidentally was shown for a second in her sports bra and pants. Watch what they're gonna try to turn it into, guys. It doesn't matter if I hurry and delete it then or not. It's out there. I'm telling you, the ones that they are obsessed, they watch me like you have no idea. They have probably some program that automatically records every freaking thing I do on YouTube. It's like no escaping. Once you put it out there, it's there. And you can't really stress yourself about it. What can I do now? You know what I mean? That's what I mean when I say, oh well, like I can only do what I can do at this point. I can't sit here and stress myself, oh no, they're gonna do this or they're gonna do that. I have to deal with it when it comes. I've been dealing with this for like this type of shit for 3 years. We had another incident like this one other time. similar type thing, like a couple years ago. All right, let's see. Oh, I guess people are like making a big deal that my daughter was accidentally shown on camera for a split second, where you can hardly see anything, but you could tell, like, if I hadn't mentioned it, nobody would probably notice a thing, but my stupid ass had to mention, call out, did it, I had to say anything, no, did I get her on camera? And then I mentioned that she's in her sports bra, which I shouldn't have said, but, of course that alerted the freaking, weirdos, the 666s of the world, to use it as a way to fuck with me, and like try to make me feel some sort of way about it, and then try to act like, that it's weird, try to make it weird that my daughter's in a sports bra, trying to make it seem like a bad thing that she's not allowed to wear sports bra and a pants because there's Fred here. If my daughter didn't feel comfortable with it, she wouldn't be doing it. It should be probably a good sign and show you that she feels comfortable in her home. Ever think of it like that? Well, I did take it out, but I can't. I mean, what else do you people suggest I do? You know what I mean? I should have never even said anything. I know how these things work. You can't bring attention into shit where I don't understand why anybody in the community would want to slow it down and I know there's weirdos that do exist, so, but I'm saying if any of these channels are re-showing or reposting that shit, then they have problems. And people should more think about like who they're watching. If they're watching somebody who would repost something like that, and make it something sexual, it's just weird to me. Like, I don't know. I walk around in a sports bra all the time, and I don't want my daughter to feel uncomfortable with herself, I don't want her to. Like, people can't freaking cut me a break on anything, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Obviously, I didn't mean to show my daughter there. Like, come on. And obviously, I didn't want her shown because I even said something. I even asked, did my daughter get shown? And then I looked back myself. I rewound to see what I could see, and I paused it, the part where she's at, and it was very, very, very blurry, and you couldn't hardly. I mean, you could tell, you could make out that, especially since I mentioned that she was in sports bra, you could tell, but it was so blurry, you couldn't hardly make anything. Nobody should freaking be like, also, it's getting to be that time of the month, so just extra irritated probably. I just don't understand. I just don't. It never used to be like that when I was, you know what I mean? It's just so. I guess the internet though is so much of a all these predators using the internet and stuff to um, victimize children. Now it's like we have to be so, people are so like, especially just on high alert now because yeah, she's not like, it's not, but you know, still I prefer it not being there anyways. No, don't worry, I'm not going to be talking about this again, but I'm just saying to, it's just, that's just the type of stuff that these people have to pick and pick, and then the fact that they're, you know, then using that as an opportunity to try to then cause problems with Fred or try to make something weird with, it was just weird and gross. Like I don't that's gross that people are even, I don't know, it's just freaking gross to me that the way these people are thinking. But all right, guys, I'm sorry that I even freaking went live about it and said anything, but I got that actually from Timo. Ava, order through my link if you order it. It's okay, pretty is, pretty does. You thought it was handmade? No, but we do have a handmade one here that his mother made. It's a smaller size though. Let's see. Let me go ahead and put this in the. You guys don't. You just don't understand too. When I hear it from one person, I hear it from 10. You know what I mean? you know, if you're telling me about something, trust and believe like 10 other people are on me about it. And if I sound like annoyed or irritated or whatever, I'm sorry. It's just because I guess I am irritated and annoyed because I just, it's not because I recognize the ones that truly care, and, you know, I do, but I just don't, I don't know. I just can't, there's nothing more I can do, you know, that's all. And that's how I've learned to live my life. When things like that happen or something happens in your life that you can't go backwards and, you know, erase things. And there's literally, what else can I do at this point? There's literally nothing I can do at this. So I have to, if these people do something or try some shit to try to cause problems for me, then I have to just, there's nothing I can do right now to stop that. So I can't sit here and just like worry myself about it. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to let people sit here and worry me and make me think that there's something like like I can get in trouble for it or something. Like my daughter's not allowed to be in her sports bra. It's just like stupid, the stuff people are making out of nothing, you know? And I'm not going to let people have that kind of power over me. I'm just not. I'm sorry if people have a problem with that. I just don't. I have to, I have responsibilities in my life. I can't worry about what may come all the freaking time. I will. I'm done with it. So, all right, guys. Everybody have a good night, and I will talk to you later.